Hello everyone, I'm Yefepido, and this is part 3 of Adaptive Beasts Redux. So, since it didn't seem to work quite right last time, I have reverted the files as regards the synchronized thing, and, well, Deskhafer said that they have some idea how to proceed on the issue, so, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Let us hope for good results. And, Now then. So I'm going to enjoy having jump jets and accelerator, I'll tell you that much. Probably should get those HP upgrades before I start, you know, running for the more damage stuff, because having 2 HP just sucks. So here we got, honestly, Candyland could be worse, aside from the Scion and the boss. But I can probably manage. And the Evolved Wreck are trying to make up for lost time over here, right? Got the Mason and the Wasp, which, well, I'm still a little worried about the possibility of Wasps dragging my mechs directly into chasms. So, well, I suppose that would be another good reason to leave Nautilus for last, to hopefully dilute the vac pool as much as possible. That, and I'm a coward. So, I guess Candyland it is. And I suppose synchronized should be useful if I need to do the picnic blanket thing. Alright, so this, well, killing 7 enemies in a milk storm should be quite doable. And, oh, hey, picnic blanket. That's it. Oh, wow, there's jack all for rap on this map. Oh, well. A mech's gotta do what a mech's gotta do. Anyway, how do I do this? Okay, no, wait. I don't want to bait a mantis onto here, because then, well, I guess pushing them over here would be okay if they're attacking here and here, but, let me see. I mean, he does have jump jets, so he can get a lot done, but... Oh, right, Gardevoir is, this guy can probably get where he needs to go. I don't know what the ideal way to go here is. The Wyrm is going to be... And it's only a 3 HP Wyrm, so I'm going to have to be real careful how I deal with... Wow, 3 mantises? Normally I don't think mantises are that bad, but I won't lie, they do make me nervous in this particular context. I suppose if I don't want to... Well... Yeah, you know, it's funny. Normally I wouldn't want to go here, because that makes a Vec likely to stand here, but when the enemies are mantises, that's exactly where they're not going to stand. Hell, maybe I No, wait, I can't start on the picnic blanket, huh? Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Alright, I can probably work with this somehow. That's troublesome. Okay, thank heaven for small favors, I guess. Actually, I do have the glitzy glow. Oh, hey! With these two, I could have Espeon drop glitzy glow here, kill the one who's not on the blanket and shield the other one. That's a double solve. The worm doesn't matter. Fuck that guy. And this lot thinks they're real cute, but, this... Wish I could get a building immune on this, but also it doesn't do enough damage. Oh, I could... Oh, damaging this guy would smoke him, so that's fine. But... Can always just confusion one of them. And then, I mean, he can just do this. Oh, wait, he could actually... Huh, for some reason he can't jump over here? That's odd. I know we fixed some of the issues with jump jets, but... He can definitely... Oh, no, wait, that's... No. Or is it just because there's no clear path there whatsoever that it was having issues? Whatever. No point. Now, what could I do with synchronize? I suppose it... I suppose there's no obvious place where a Vec would hit another Vec, so it may be no reason to screw with it. Alright, now if I had Espeon do the thing over here, is there any way I can get one of these guys onto the spawn? I don't think there is. If nothing else, I can do that. Oh, wait, I still need to deal with this guy. So... I suppose what I could do is... Actually, wait, this guy's 3 up and... Oh, if this guy was aiming up, then he'd be killing that Mantis, who will probably be dead anyway when I'm done with him. But, okay. So... If I had Gardevoir swap the... Wyrm with, this Scarab, synchronize-wise, then Wyrm attacks this empty tile and the Scarab shoots this Mantis, which... would theoretically kill him. Of course, I may not end up being able to, you know, do the... I'll try undoing at least once. But we'll see. Anyway, one step at a time. Yeah, I guess, well... Okay, I'll see if I can get the synchronize to work, because if it does, then I could... Problem is, I need to move Espeon before I can synchronize, but I'd like to see if I can get it to work before I determine if I'm targeting here or aiming, like, here. Oh, well. I suppose even if it cancels this guy, it's fine. Though it would have been nice to shield more things. Oh, it did. Oh, it canceled the first one this time. I thought it usually did the second one. Well, whatever. And now it can oh, probably because this path is... Okay. The game's jump logic is really weird. This is still too many Vec for my taste, but at least we're... somewhere. Screw this clown. Okay, so I could just shield those tiles. I could still shield those tiles. Okay, fuck Wyrms. Yeah, yeah, the Wyrm is a problem, but barring the Wyrm, I could have actually dropped Glitzy Glow here and Oh, and it would kill this Mantis. But yeah, the Wyrm has to go. That's not optional, sorry to say. Could just do like this, though. In fact, I probably need to. And then I could Glitzy Glow here, and, then, I don't know, start throwing punches. Or... yeah, at that point, I'd probably want to kill something. Like this one, maybe? Yeah, likely. Because at least he'd be dead. Okay, so Caesar can go here. Kill that Mantis. Ooh, Urban. I don't remember what Urban does. Gain a shield moving adjacent to a building. Acceptable. And yeah, I may as well dust that Mantis since I can't reach it much else. Vampire, oh! Nice. One more skill that would, you know, make slightly more sense if I had higher HP, but, you know. This is no time to be complaining. Oh, screw you, Arachnid Scion. I will murder you. Okay, so that's only 2 problems, I suppose. And, these 2 could theoretically be pushed to the right. You know, the snail's got to be dealt with, of course, but, actually, and in fact, hilariously in my eyes, if I dropped Glitzy Glow here, it kills the Scion, shields the other building that needs shielding, and damages both of these losers. Hell, if it wasn't for Espeon needing to be... oh, actually I could have Espeon here to do it. Because then that would leave room for Gardevoir to punch the snail over here and finish off that Scarab. Wow, that's a pretty big jump. So yeah, that probably makes the most sense. Though, I suppose pushing... though it might also make sense to have Caesar, or whatever he's called now, push one of the Scarabs onto a spawn, instead of killing it outright this turn. Because Scarabs are one of the least scary enemies I could be dealing with right now. Oh, right, I forgot I have Confusion now. I don't need to go over there and fuck around. I can just do this. And... oh, wait. Can't shoot down from here? Is there just not enough room for its attack too? Well, whatever. Not complaining. Doesn't matter. Alright. So, there's one problem at this point. Because there's enough shields around that, well, nothing hardly matters. Should I reset just to... I'm not sure either of these have any more evolution to do, but... you know. Can't really hurt to have some fun with it. So yeah, let's just reset and make sure if there's any, you know, evolution-related fuckery, that it can get done properly. And we're clear. But like I said, I'm fairly confident Espeon doesn't evolve again, and I don't think I saw anything about... Okay, I was watching, and the message still appears for such a short time, I couldn't see the second name. But sure, let's see what we got over here. Espeon, I mean, it doesn't look any different to me. Not that I'm complaining, it was just fine. Oh, future sight instead of confusion. What? Striking it at the start of the enemy turn? Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, but it damages buildings. That's troublesome. I'm kind of confused. Or is it just not working right because it... Oh, right, because it's a delayed effect. At the start of the enemy... I'm just going to have to see how it works, but it looks like it's 2 damage, flip, and a shameful lack of building immunity. Oh, well. Anyway, who needs the health upgrade more? Espeon or... I guess probably Gardevoir, since, you know, it's the one with the boost thing. Plus, Espeon has more ways to get shield directly. Anyway, so I guess I want to try and block Vex spawning, or I could... Oh, shit. I can't remember if I've done Palkia before or not. I could check, but... Wow, that's a lot of... 4 Vec in addition to Palkia? Well, I've got enough damage and also synchronized for Cheese that I can probably, you know, make the attempt. I don't know what's... Oh, Gum... Oh, right, Gum doesn't appear right here. And, yeah, I'm gonna need to synchronize the shit out of this thing. Which is, frankly, kind of abusive, but on the other hand, so is this power. So this is going to be a mess. Oh boy. So yeah, I basically have to synchronize and stop Palkia from doing things. Or... Oh wait, it's only that area? Some of the I could swear some of the legendaries could hit the whole damn map. Alright, so where am I at here? Alright, now, how can I... What, if anything, can I do here? I could just do this, meaning I could, I don't know, put someone on this rune tile if I had a good plan for how to use it. I guess it does mean I could have Espeon get over here, put, I don't know, well, I don't want to double tap him from here because he's got, what, 8 health? And And if I push him this way, he'd kill the time pod, which isn't acceptable. But I could, you know, double up on future sight after... And yeah, okay. We'll see if this works out how I think it does. Also, if I die here, I don't think it matters because I can't take grid damage. Wait, is this guy shooting through his own dude to hit me? That's wild. But okay. And, do the runes not work right? Because they're supposed to do something, aren't... Well, whatever. No point complaining, I suppose. Just need to, And 1 to 4. Okay, so he'll do that. Won't quite matter much. And... Okay, another move next turn? Sure, fine. I think I already had the achievement for Palkia, but no reason to wimp out. Okay, so... But seriously, the runes did not seem to... Nice job, Mr. Worm. You're a good friend. No thank you, I don't want any. Alright, what's this crazy fuck doing? And why do I, dramatically alters terrain? I'd prefer the space not be rendered if it's all the same to you. Anyway, so... Don't know about the rune business, but, Now, I guess if I were... Yeah, I can pretty much kill him this turn, can't I? Shouldn't even be hard. And, okay, that one worked. Oh, he can just do this, I suppose. Oh, I should definitely shield that Pokeball before something stupid happens. Well, the lady's not exactly wrong, and... Well, don't know what that was about, but it didn't cause a real issue, so... Alright, I suppose I should, Okay, that was odd. Okay, yeah. Weird how it makes the... Well, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Probably don't. No, I mean, I don't really need to pick up the time pod. I can just, you know... Okay, so if I do that, then it should hit the Vec when it spawns. Great. I shall look forward to it. Oh, nice. That is actually really cool. Oh, you little bastard. Trying for my Pokeball. The sentence is death. Okay. Anyway, I should probably just... Well, I could use the move, but I don't need it all that badly on Espeon. So, let's see. This one, not too hard probably, especially since I can shield the bomb, and that is... Wait, did it change the whole tile set indefinitely, or will it change back when I... Well, whatever. Doesn't much matter. I'm probably better off without the... Well, the water is maybe slightly to my advantage, but... This one has more wide open areas to fight in, which might be... I'm probably over... no, wait. The open areas are probably better considering the... Okay, no. Tile set's back to normal. I was going to say the open areas may be better considering that I have several AoE attacks that just don't have building immunity. Maybe I can get the Wyrm to come over this way. Okay, that works. Oh, wow. These guys are all assholes. Okay, so the Wyrm's not that big a deal. This guy needs to block a spawn. I have commanded it. I guess if I drop Future Sight over here, it'll kill the Scarab and damage this thing. This guy I can bullet puncture something, and then this guy, I suppose I could just... Actually, I could give this guy the good old quick attack, so he hits the Wyrm, which won't quite kill him, but it'll be something. The alternative option is to drop Glitzy Glow here to shield these two, leaving the objective building shielded, but you know. I think this will be fine. Almost nostalgic to use quick attack. Awkward not to see this on Future Sight on the attack order, but seems to work reliably enough, so you know. Huh. It doesn't shoot through to a second mountain? That's weird. Not a problem. Definitely a problem. Exceedingly a problem, but I can just shove this guy back. if I bullet punch this guy back into the spawn, then he, why is... I wasn't even activating him. That's weird. Then, yeah, if I just bullet punch this guy back into the spawn, then the slug will spawn block for me. This guy looks like he needs a glitzy glow. And I can ignore this guy and drop Future Sight on the... Well, I could Future Sight him and these two, or Future Sight these three. I'm not that fussed about Scarabs, but since it does enough damage to kill him, I should probably go for that. Let's see, I could target here or here. I guess protecting the... no, wait. That... Oh, good, it does count as an ally for this, so... Yeah, I guess I should probably do this. Why not? You know, I really enjoyed using Trap Mech of the Jungle Stalkers to drop mines on spawn tiles. This is even better. So with that guy... Huh. I was really hoping the Scion would pop out of one of the trapped ones. Okay, so I can drop Glitz over here. Actually, wait. I can do it better. And, I could spawn block over here, but at this point I'm not really worried, so I'll probably just kill the dude. And the Scion comes out of exactly the wrong one. Good thing Future Sight pops before the Scion actually activates. Anyway. Alright, this has gone pretty smoothly. This squad is pretty badass. Okay, pinatas. Wow, they're not even close to each other this time. How unfortunate, but I can probably manage. How much stuff do I have? Just the one. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, shit. Normally I'd like to line up two dudes to bait the Scarab, but the snail, I mean, but I don't really want to do that. Because I'm not putting anyone on the gumdrop. Or the gum tile, rather. Gumdrop is something else, sorry. Hang on, no, wait. No, I want, 4 Vec and 2 pinatas. I can probably manage. Oh, hey. Shame about the, building, but... Wait, really? I mean... Okay, Alright, let's see, no, wait. That's not building immune. I can, however, get over here and drop a Future Sight on these 3, which should flip them. Oh, and the pinata dying should push them into each other anyway, so that won't matter. That is nice. Then I can drop... I guess if I drop Glitzy Glow on this point, then it'll shield the... Heck, I could do that right now. Then it'd break the pinata and... Well, I need to move Gardevoir first, but it'd break the pinata and shield the building, so it wouldn't much matter. And I could just get over here and, well, if I kill the mantis, then the snail is gonna be an asshole about it, but... Of course I can take that hit easily enough. Yeah, 1 damage doesn't mean anything to me. Come on, future sight. Good, good. Okay. Alright, so I could just go over here and do these, and then... May as well hit this lot, I guess. And... Oh, that... Oh, I keep forgetting I can, you know... see which is which. Oh, which, you know, I should pay more attention to because targeting... Because, of course, targeting the Scion is obviously what I want here. Yeah, shame the code is a little janky, apparently. Okay. This is just awkward. Now if I do this, then I can drop future sight here and we're all happy. And then, may as well, why not? Okay, has there been a single actual problem here? Wait, did this guy just try to shoot it? While I... That's odd. Because previously I only saw the Cobras shoot while passing through their area when during that weird true random squad setup. Okay. Now, I suppose it couldn't hurt to give him the HP. Just in case. Okay, only 2 spawns in addition to the boss. This seems workable. Maybe. Ish. Probably. I'll need to be careful with the Cobra, though, if it's decided to shoot at things it needn't shoot at. Wait, the anthill leader only has 4? I could have sworn I heard it was tougher than that, but... I guess when it's spewing assholes all over the map, it's easy to overestimate. Oh, right, that's why I overestimate it. Okay, so... if I dropped Glitzy Glow here, then it would kill the 2 ants and shield the main building. I would need to do something to this. I could also drop Future Sight here, which would, actually I may as well see. Future Sight, this, oh, that's an Alpha Mantis. What do we got over here? May as well try. Wait, it shot where she passed through and not where she was. That's really odd. Okay, but anyway, point is, since he can... Wait, what? Okay, it depicted him moving around and not jumping, even though it's clearly the jump happening. Okay. I mean, I can always just push him up even so. Okay, so I can do that, but... Wait, is it still on fire after getting shot at? You know what? I'm not even arguing. And next turn, the boss should be, well, less dangerous. Okay, so let's see. This mantis, this worm doesn't matter. The cobra also doesn't matter much. This lot needs to be dealt with. I am thinking Glitzy Glow dropped here will kill the boss and an ant. These also need dealt with, and this guy. I can just bullet punch this guy into the milk, and then she can... I guess she could drop Future Sight on these two for all it matters. May as well check this one. Can she not target it? That's so weird. Mantis, whatever. Nobody cares about... Shit, I'm sorry. Accidentally clicked a different window. Okay, so let's see. Seems like a workable enough situation, just... Screw you, Anthill Leader. At last I have my revenge. After all this, not really very long. Actually, I might be better off having this guy do that one and having her future sight these losers. Yeah, I can do... Yeah, because he can get over here and do this. And she can just... Alright, the Cobra's walking dead, not that I was much concerned. Okay, this guy is a... Okay. Oh, should have double-checked. I mean, not that it matters at all, but I theoretically should have double-checked. Anyway. Fuck these losers. My work here is done. Oh, what did... Oh, wow, I've suddenly got 3, which... Networked armor... why am I even looking? I don't have any slots. I know I don't. Oh, he's got Reflect. It's almost tempting to keep him for next run since, you know... Not like I can... Since I have other things to sell anyway. Alright, so which do I want the upgrade? I could take another shot on Bullet Punch. I'm just worried that a double push will sometimes not be what I want. Oh. This is tempting because I'm getting to use Future Sight so much now, but... Yeah, I probably should take one of the expensive ones. Another shot on Bullet Punch would be very effective since X-Scissor is so often not worthwhile, but... Yeah, whatever. 3 damage is still good. I'll take the second shot on Bullet Punch because it's awesome and good damage. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for part 4.